Three, two, one.
YouTube, what's up? What's going on, everybody? It's Doc Holliday. I'm back, and I got some news. Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis 2. Guys, it's happening. I don't know if it's set in stone yet, but at the very least, they're trying to make this fight happen. I was watching the Michael Franzese show the other day. He did an interview with Mike Tyson, and in the interview, they basically dropped the bombshell that Tyson is going to be fighting Lennox Lewis in a rematch. So this fight will be an exhibition like the Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson fight. But I mean, it would have been interesting to see it as a sanctioned bout. But I mean, these guys are a lot older now. So it makes sense that they're making it an exhibition. And this is a rematch. They fought each other. I think it was almost 20 years ago. I believe it was in 2002. It was one of the first, not the first, but one of the first pay-per-views I ever watched live. Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis won. It was exciting. The lead-up, the build-up was unbelievable. And, that stuff's all documented here on YouTube, so you can go check the videos out. Tyson, in the press conferences, was brutal. Some of the things he was saying, some of the things he did. They almost got into it. Well, they did get into a fight. Tyson bit his leg. Lewis got a shot off. It was just crazy stuff leading up. But like I said, these are different guys now. This is 20 years later. They're a lot older. I'm excited for this. This is exciting news. And yeah, it's scheduled. I think they're gonna schedule it as an exhibition, but you can bet Tyson wants to get his win back. He's been training, and we don't know what Lennox Lewis has been doing all these years, if he's been staying in shape, training at all. He retired, I believe, after he fought Vitaly Klitschko, and I seen that fight too. Excuse me. Klitschko. I thought Klitschko was winning that fight, but then they stopped it because he had a vicious cut over his eye. Lennox got the win, and I believe he retired right after that fight. So, it's been a long time. I don't remember what year that's in, but if I had to guess, Lewis probably hasn't fought in 15 years. I'm just throwing a number out there. It's a guess. So, yeah, it's crazy. They dropped this. They dropped this on the interview, Michael Franzese. I'm trying not to butcher his name. I've been watching his stuff for a year and a half now, ever since they started coming out with videos. I love it. It's awesome content. I can't get enough. I don't want to butcher his name because I don't want to wind up disappeared. If you guys know who he is, you know why I'm saying that. I don't know who should be more feared. I mean, I don't think they should be feared anymore, but who would be, who would you fear more running into these guys in their primes? Michael or Mike Tyson? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But, yeah. So, I'm going to start doing, the content I've been doing is, I've been opening sports cards. I really like UFC cards. I like KO boxing cards, and I do some football and basketball cards as well. But I want to branch out, so stay tuned for some more stuff. I'm going to try to start. What I'm going to do is start not breaking down, but analyzing fighters. I'm going to pick specific fights, and I'm going to look at a specific fighter in that fight and analyze what he did in the fight, what he could have done different, maybe why he lost or why he won. And I'm just going to break down the footage. Since I'm new to this stuff, I'm newer on YouTube, so I'm doing it all on my phone. So I just figured out how to do 2 videos at once so I can start breaking down this fight footage. So stay tuned for that. I'm just trying to expand on here and try new things. You guys can see I'm trying to stay on track. So the big news was the Mike Tyson Lennox Lewis rematch. I'm excited for that. The first one was a crazy fight. Tyson lost that fight, TKO'd or KO'd, I can't remember. I know he went down in the corner, and I think it was the 8th round. So, yeah, I think he's going to want to get his W back. The question is, can Lennox still box? Can Lennox keep him on the end of his punches? Will he still have legs in there, be able to move around? And then you guys seen how Tyson performed in the Roy Jones fight. Roy Jones did a decent job boxing him, so can Tyson, Lennox Lewis is, I think he's 6'5", so can Tyson get in on Lennox? And I mean, we'll see what happens. How Tyson's gonna look. He's still training. Like I said earlier in the video, they're both much older guys now, and they're different guys. Mike Tyson seems like a changed man. Seems like a cool dude now, and it's just an interesting thing, guys. That was the big news. Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis 2. You guys seen it right here. Doc Holliday. If you like the video, guys, click that like button. It only takes a split second, and it helps me out a lot in the algorithms, I think. And if you like this kind of stuff, I'm gonna try to make the content I would want to see. If you like this kind of stuff, consider giving me a subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Click the bell, and you'll get notified when I drop videos. At least that's how it's supposed to work. All right, guys. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Doc Holliday, out.
Big right hand from Lewis. Lennox Lewis.
3, 2, 1.